Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bush for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Very last topic is on 3Music Awards. We hear say tomorrow Friday they are putting out their nominations for the award scheme in 2022. How excited are you? You can tell me more. Now, I've monitored something with 3Music Awards. Right after the scheme, I don't see them giving their trophies to their winners. So just as we are about to do the next scheme, I've seen that most of the artists who won in the previous edition, they are all going to the headquarters of 3Music Network, on trophies. And I'm asking, sir, why that thing? I don't know, because what we know is that award scheme oko event, assume as you know, winning artists of the year, now they are caught to fee. But it looks like either did not go on like that, but after awards, almost starting the plaques and man for trophies man for creating awareness, which is good, but should that be the way now? We'll be talking to the spokesperson or the PR for 3Music Awards, Vida Aduchimiwa. We'll be talking to her very, very soon. But my Mr. Cosco said, Cosco, that concept, who is saying, how do you see that concept?
I think it's very strategic. I don't know if I'm sure about this. Even VGM is. I didn't say that 99 trophy.
No, VGM is done the more.
The same very night.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, home back could be a kid. I do 4 hours. I didn't say a few days after we know the better one. Now my trophies have arrived.
VGM is done the more because didn't tell me who's on we are. We be a month for quite a red carpet in so.
And the
change photos.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, and maybe when a strategy being maybe our use just to make the next one man all the talkabilities and the rest. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay, so I'll be coming back to you. Now let's go watch some videos of the artists going to get their trophies from the 3Music Network headquarters. Now, right after our producer Antonio Safo Facebook Jata should get me Vida Aduchimiwa, let's ask her some 1 or 2 questions before we even go into the discussions proper.
Best public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming, we be the best. As we start the run things, no be today. We taking over Africa, no be play. Sammy Flex TV, here Tuesday. We always standing tall, forget your two-way. Everybody like our team.
So I finally have my plaque, Breakthrough Act of the Year, 3Music Awards 2021. I've been waiting for this, honestly. I have a special place, in my studio waiting for this one. So I'm definitely taking this one home. Big shouts to 3Music. Thank you so much for acknowledging young talents. Big shouts to the fans as well, those who voted. I appreciate you so much. And Charlie, hopefully we can win more, coming, 3Music 2022. Let's see, Charlie. 2022, we there everywhere. I shall see you.
No, then now you for no. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for no. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion.
I'm so grateful for this award because, you guys got me this, Barony Gang. we did this, and I love you guys for this. Thank you to my management, Magic Minds. 3Music, thank you so much for this beautiful plug, and I accept it and I receive this in good faith. More to come. Thank you.
No, then now you for no. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for no. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming.
Inside again, 3Music Awards. I appreciate you guys for the endorsement of the year last year. 2022, we're going again.
No, then now you for no. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for no. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the.
Yo, what up, people? I'm Control.
And I'm Kokrichi.
Together we are dead people.
Yeah, so we thank 3Music Awards for this beautiful plug. In fact, this means a lot to us. And then I would say you guys are really doing the most. We thank everybody who made this possible. We are so grateful. The bed is in the building. One time.
Alright, so we have seen some videos of these readers going to the headquarters of 3Music Network to get their trophies. Now let's find out why it is like this, or maybe they've even gotten it earlier than we are assuming here on the show. And I'm going on the line to talk to Vida Aduchimwa. She is still single, so if you like her, you call me and I'll sort you out. Then later we can discuss that later as to why it is like this. And I've also told you they are about to announce their nominations for the scheme in 2022. Vida, if you can hear me, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
How are you today?
Not bad.
Nice one. And let me say congratulations to you for being appointed as the new spokesperson for 3Music Awards. How does it feel when your name was put out as the spokesperson?
Thank you very much.
How does it feel when you were mentioned as the spokesperson for 3Music Awards?
I mean, it's mixed feelings, because you know that it's a huge, humongous task for me. And I mean, and as much as the congratulatory messages are encouraging me, I do not want to let anybody down as well.
Okay.
And as we know, 3Music brand has been a very solid brand for the past 5 years. And I mean, I want to make it soar higher. So I do not want to let anybody down or let the brand down. So it's kind of mixed feelings. I mean, the congratulatory messages are coming from people who know the job that I have done. But it has not been on being a spokesperson for a scheme like that. So I want to see how it goes. I'm excited to go on the journey myself. I like to challenge myself, and I believe this is one of them, and I'm happy to go ahead with it.
Very beautiful. Once again, congratulations coming from the team here at Base One TV and the Sammy Flex Show to you. Now let's find out this. We are also gathering from some quarters that tomorrow you guys are announcing the nominees for 2022. Can you share the details with us if it is allowed?
Sure, I can. It's happening tomorrow at the Chenandi Tea Gardens in Naboni. We are unveiling the nominees for this year's 3Music Awards. And as we all know, we have a few new stuff that are coming up for tomorrow. But in total, we have 35 categories that will be shown tomorrow. And the newbies are the Afrobeat Artist of the Year. For about 2 or 3 years running, we've had the Afrobeat Song of the Year being awarded. But we're looking at how the Afrobeat genre is gaining crowds in the country. I mean, we didn't want to miss out from awarding the Afrobeat Artist, so we're bringing that on board. We have the Enabler of the Year. These are people who are background staff who make sure that the music business goes on. And just as you are a presenter on TV now, the producer called me and made all these things possible for you to come and sit on it. We hardly hear of them, we hardly celebrate them. So this year, 3Music has made it a point to celebrate people who are behind the scenes but actually doing the business, doing the job to make the artists appear very successful on the scene. So we have a little change also. We're changing the African Act of the Year to the African Song. The reason being that we have some songs that have made great impact on the continent, but these artists may not be as big as a Wizkid, as a Burna Boy, to fill the O2 or have huge concerts. But then one single song can do magic on the continent, and we feel that if we want to award just the African artists, we might miss out on the good job that these youngsters are also doing. So these are the three main things that we are coming on board with. And the show tomorrow at the Fernando Tea Gardens is not open to the public.
Okay.
We want the people to relax at home and watch on the 3Music and the media affiliated channels.
Okay.
So they can relax and get to know which categories that their favorite acts were playing in.
That is very beautiful, and we are all waiting for tomorrow to know, especially those who will be nominated in the MVP, or what we all call the Artist of the Year categories for the 3Music Awards. But Vada, let's find out something before we leave you. We've seen videos online about artists who have come to the headquarters of 3Music Network to receive their plaques or their trophies. When were these trophies given to the artists?
Can you hear the last part of the question?
When exactly were these trophies given to the artists, winners of last year's event?
Okay, there's been a little change. I mean, we normally see organizers of awards going to the artists to give them the plaque. What we decided to do is that 3Music Awards headquarters is now the home for all musicians in Ghana and across the continent as well. So it was like making them come, feel at home, enjoy the presence, because very soon we'll have further and extensive engagements for them. So we made them come to the headquarters, tour around, get to know the programs that we have in line, and then we gave them the plaque. Some people have said that it has delayed a little bit. It's not too much of our fault because we got them customized, and with COVID, getting them shipped down together was a little challenge, but we are happy to announce that all the winners from last year have received their plaques, and we made them come home to the headquarters to have a feel of what is going on, and also tell them officially that you can walk in any time to do business with us.
I see. So when exactly did they receive these trophies?
They were received at the headquarters.
When? As in date. When?
2 days ago, I think Eno and now saw the 2 videos of them. We have lots of the videos of people who have
seen them.
And we'll be releasing them by the day.
Oh, okay. So is this how the scheme is going to be subsequently, that when you win on the day, you'll not be giving your trophies because we want to customize them? Then when their next scheme is about to be announced, we call you to do the presentation. Is that how it is going to be?
I mean, it's going to change. We can't say that we can customize the winners, the names of the winners, and you put them on the day of the award. That will mean us preempting the winners. And that is not what is done. I mean, 3Music is a very transparent and fair process. Okay. So we only get to know the winner the day that the envelopes are opened. So we take a little time to get them customized, and then we deliver it to them. But this year, we just want them to come home. Just have a look at the edifice, the things that we're putting together, so that they can always come and feel free to do business with us.
I see. Now finally, Vida, there are talks in town that you guys do the presentation at this part of the year so you can use the opportunity to advertise the New Year's event. Is that the story?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to, advertise, like you say, a very huge brand like 3Music. I mean, we want people to know that we are coming. I mean, this year, definitely happening. I mean, it's not bad to say that we want to use this big artist to, kind of tell people about this year's awards, but that's not entirely true. The timing of the arrival of the plaques also played a part in us having to deliver it to them 2 days, 3 days ago. Yeah. But in terms of marketing or in terms of announcing what we've got, I mean, we know that 3Music is a very huge brand. A very little statement in social media can carry the message across.
Thank you so much, Vida. Once again, congratulations. So tomorrow, we will all be at a venue to witness the nominees' announcement. And I'm sure I'll see you there when we meet, yeah?
For sure, my brother.
All right, take care then. All right, so that was the voice of Vida Adechumwa, who happens to be the newly appointed spokesperson for 3Music Awards. And she's giving us details. So, Costco, yes, now Okandidi, yeah.
Nice time trophies in the bedroom, that's a factor. But you know, latter part no can make carefully. Said suggest just to announce the upcoming one or whatever. I think there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. And it's a sign team they are being very
the reason why I'm making this an issue is we all know that when it comes to award schemes, right after you go home with your trophy, you go and show it with your family and to your friends as well. But in the case of 3Music,
they also want to introduce something unique. Okay. And why winning? I don't know whether with or without a trophy. No, it is on records.
No, if you don't have the trophy, you don't.
Last time trophy near on Sabeka. Make sure at every moment. Everyone in the house, okay, that was just by the way.
All right, so tomorrow is the nominee announcement for 2022. Chabo, what do you also think about how they are handling that side of it?
Baby, Anka, maybe no issue. I say, okay, say, or invite artists, no, my but okay, say it's not always going to be like that. After, okay, because Anka best Anka maybe say, or did you say, shatter, sa, call them move back.
I think last year or 2 years ago, Sadiq went to the houses of these guys, the top guys, and the common.
Because you go Bemuni, other things, Bema, they won't come to your office to take.
Obviously, some people will know.
And we can number Busan say, Shatter, nay, Sako, the Monistumbo, almost about Hobajiana. Because you are told.
So far, the photos we've seen almost count. Imagine now,
we and I are more like the C and the B class artists. Into almost we invite all my that difficult. So, some budget. But A-list artists, no one have been an issue with them. Into if almost say, okay, this time this is what they are doing, then I agree with them. But I'm yes, I'm call this line why home be Lucy. And this one too is good for them, a way of marketing the next one. As I said, they know.
But should we encourage that scheme where right after the award scheme you go home with your trophy? Should we encourage that?
I mean,
just as I'm sure it is the international standard.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. But sometimes, you know, you have to come up with your own way of doing things. Now, also they are running. Into we know my very strategic, and I think Ebema ya started crack almost some and Saprana day na edro. So it's good for them, but it's sustainable.
Okay.
And you know, or say it will not always be like this. I agree. Yes, I don't come say Emfa. Me and me president Ebefa. Okay. But this is good. It's good for them. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Intim Dodo Solomon. Now, come through. What do you also think about how it's being done? Now, right after Kojo King, you can also call. But when you call, please lower the volume on your TV set, or better still, put it on mute and let's talk on the phone. You see, I was talking to Vida. It was so smooth. On your TV, so now I hello. Please put your TV set on mute and let's talk on the phone. Kojo,
with the brand position of 3Music, how they do their things, this strategy, if it is a strategy, it's like living in a glass house and you're using charcoal.
I don't get this.
Yes. How can you give awards and wait for the next season to give out the plus? It doesn't work. It doesn't work with the caliber of 3Music Awards and how they do their things. This strategy, I don't think will be, because the joy and the ecstasy surrounding it would have died. Imagine you are top winning this award and had to wait for how many months?
Almost 12 months.
Almost 12 months before I get the plaque. What is the joy in it? Everything, the buzz of posting and flaunting with the plaque, you lose more than if it was purported to get buzz for the upcoming. What you have lost in these 8 months that the artists don't have the plaque is way bigger than what you enjoy now. So I don't know why. And what is the purpose of awards if I come and I don't get a plaque? It means I can also say they weren't ready for even the awards. If your plaques are not ready, why are you staging the awards? Under circumstances,
they said they want to customize it. Listen to that word.
Customize.
Yes.
Why?
No, after winning, for instance, maybe as we are going to the award on the awards day, we don't know which category you are going to win. But after you have won that, we know that best hip hop of the year you won. We customize it to suit you. Like we customize it like Kojo King won the best hip hop song of the year award in 2021.
Okay, so still it means they weren't ready. They weren't prepared. When you are going to play Champions League, they don't know the one who will win the trophy. So they present the trophy there right from the blast of the referee's whistle for the closure. You see them writing Chelsea. So they don't have to tell you.
Someone argue that that's just one card.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming. They don't wait that. Go home and sleep. The next year will give you the trophy. Now, it is acceptable due to certain factors. At times, maybe some unforeseen circumstances may happen. Maybe the designer of the plaque, there will be certain other that can delay. But the length of the months that we have waited, maybe after 1 month, 2 months, and everything is sorted, that will be fine. I don't think how many plaques did they give?
I think over 30.
Over 30 plaques. So if you have your designer over there in terms of, okay, now these are the names and I've submitted 30 names to you. Inscribing 30 names on the awards will take 8 months or 12 months. That is not fair to the artist. And I think 3Music has the capacity to do things more than this. You have the capacity to do this, unless they have other reasons. But from what we are seeing from afar, the way they are positioning themselves, this is not too good for their brand.
I see.
So if they can speed up things and get the things that we can use to customize it on the night, it would have been a plus. It would have been so it means on the night nobody took a trophy home.
You only show that is what you receive.
You come and show. Then you give it back to them.
It is for you.
Then you give it back.
We're going to do the inscription for you.
Yes, it's still a growing brand, so I think they can look at measures and ways to even shorten the number of days that these artists have to wait.
I just like Vida said, it is just to whip up excitement and interest for the new one, and it is no crime though. Just that, like you are saying, they could give the awards on the awards night, as in the trophies on the awards night, and at this time maybe they could give like some citations or something like that. I don't know if it is something they can.
They are. I think they are trying to go beyond what is the norm, which is nice. Maybe the other schemes don't inscribe their names on the plaque, but it is a good thought. But if you are unable to execute it well, then it's like you are not prepared for it.
Okay.
It looks like that. And that rationale of they coming to take their awards at the office, I think that is some sort of a punishment to the artist. Yes.
Why do you think so?
Because in the first place, I come to your award that thinking if after everything, I'll take my plaque home. Then I have to come to your office again to collect it. And she gave an excuse that, oh, it is for them to, it's their home, tour their edifice. And no, you could invite them any day. That, oh, sir, we want you send a message to their team that we want you to come and have a meeting or tour our office, grace our office. So it shouldn't be like that is the purpose. Or it may sound like, okay, because it's a plaque, I will come. So you are using that
to bait me.
To bait me to come because it's a plaque. What if I say, oh, I won't come?
I don't really like the plaque.
Exactly. So maybe they will go, but it's more like stressful. It's stressful to them. So if they can,
let me chip in here. If they say, watch video carefully. Let's forget about what the PR said. Watch the video carefully. What you said the whole thing. a strategy.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, just to
strategy to
push
market,
or
yeah.
market the upcoming one, and I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know what, Kasa? Ubetimi aba, bra. Untimi we nye ntokwanyemfu. Omo betimi aba. They spoke to them, no buy. So here, your mic, your video, no they buy. I don't see anything wrong with it.
No.
And we say no, say man, yes, I say, you know, a punishment. And
No.
Because it is not going to be like that.
That's the point.
What I say?
Are you a peer?
She said it.
So what we are saying is it shouldn't be the norm.
I know it's not going to be like
That's
that
what we are
always.
saying. And so we don't know when, if next year they are going to stop or not. So we are saying that it's not going to be that always. You know the always. If maybe they are going the next 5 seasons is going to be the same and then stop.
Next year, Massa.
Exactly. What are you talking about? So
Okay. So let's get okay to the wrap up. But you can start calling now. Please put the number on the screen. Let them call now. Kojo will wrap up and we start picking calls for some 5 minutes before we run away. Yes, Kojo, you can wrap up.
Yeah, so it's good. Whatever they are trying to do, yes, for on their side, but they should make sure that even right after, if they can't do it on the same day, right after maybe
a week or so,
maximum 1 month, it should be ready, and that one they'll get more buzz. Like Raskuku won some on their other scheme. Yeah. Look at how he flaunted the plaque, you know, and a lot of buzz. Days after that, I was told it was trending. Yeah. So you could gain more than, and even if this, what you said, if that is the point, they can still invite them back when the new season is about to come off. Then they bring their flags, then can shoot the commercial. Okay, I won that's your hip hop song of the year, and I'm hoping to win again this time, and they show it. You can call few of them.
You know, generating more talkability, said the King.
And
game where you and I know this game is about talkability.
Go.
You better I have force. Na and chance from consume comment the Facebook friend Gemini Goddess.
Gemini Goddess.
Yeah, Gemini.
She's a hard girl.
Hard girl.
Today's her birthday, Anna. Oh, and you're the baby.
Maybe I know so better.
Oh, to man, shout out, shout out to you, Gemini Goddess.
Last time you taught to have been brave. Once yes, we are doing, and I say your view I only yes, we are not here to say anything to offend or be
exactly.
If you are boy a bear moon. I get it. You can disagree. But if you are born there,
okay, thank you. Yes, Jamu, finally.
Yeah, but I think when we are pushing for quota 30, 70, so the kind of content I am so after pushing for the space, we can fill the space. And yes, I want you be pushing on my query. Not in content, Papa be a fail space. Okay, and we should be careful. Now, more production so that we can meet the demand.
All right, thank you. And Kojo King, finally.
Yes, this fight, we can't fight alone. We need the government to help us. Because if they back us with some of the laws, that is when it will be very effective. Because elsewhere in some of the developed countries, in the bid to protect infant industries, that is when they employ the use of embargoes, quotas, high tariffs on other foreign products, so that the people will be compelled to use local products, because those ones become very expensive and this one becomes cheap. Yeah. So if we really want to protect creative arts here, then yes, some of these laws must be implemented so that we are compelled to use our own local content, where then they also make money and improve upon their product. For now, we have the content we have, and some have left because of how the industry is. So when they see that there has been change, all of them will rise up, and it will increase the content that we all need. And with time, yes, it wouldn't be easy because you are being let go of something that you love and cherish so much. So, but with time, you don't have any options. So you have to watch the local movies. So we are calling on the government to really help us.
All right, thank you so much, Kojo King. Thank you, Koskoli. Thank you, Intim Dodo Solomon. And thanks to you for watching as well.